All right, this is a landing page copywriting. So, two books I highly recommend to read. First one is Breakthrough Advertising by Eugene Schwartz, which actually talks about like the principles of direct response copywriting. Second one is $100 million Offers by Alex Hormozi, which talks about having a good offer on your landing page, right? And some other notable copywriters here that I like are Gary Halbert and David Ogilvy. It's very interesting what these guys have been able to push out. Like, for example, Valentine's Day, breakfast is the most important meal of the day, smoking is healthy. All of these were written by these, similar copywriters, and it's super interesting. And this is what actually gets people to take action through words. So, landing page copy is just sales and text. Your landing page is a sales conversation, not a brochure. Every line either moves a local prospect, if we're a local service business, closer to calling you or pushes them away. And good copy answers, why should I care? Why should I care right now? Why should I care about this service? And why should I care from you specifically? If your copy cannot answer that in plain language or plain English, no design trick will save it, right? It's cool to have like a super fancy, animated landing page that looks cool, but if the copywriting sucks, then you have a shit page that won't convert. So rule number one of landing page copy is that clarity beats clever. Your visitors are busy, distracted, and usually on their phone. They do not have time to decode the headlines and slogans. Say exactly what you do, for whom, and the outcome in the simplest words possible. If a 12-year-old in your city cannot understand your headline in 3 seconds, it is too clever. And something that you can use for this as well is the Hemingway editor, as well as Grammarly, and make sure that everyone can read it in like year 3 English. If not, then it's too complicated. And while you as a business owner might know exactly what you're talking about, some of your customers might not know that. So it's super important that you fix that. Next is the hero section formula you can steal. Your hero section is the first screen before anyone scrolls, also known as the above the fold section. Use this simple structure: who you help, problem they have, outcome you deliver, and the location you serve. An example structure is, outcome for specific people in suburb or city without the thing they hate, right? So as an example, we can say, get clean teeth for seniors over 60 in Perth without dealing with painful dental treatments, as an example, right? So this is another example for a local plumber. A weak one is professional plumbing services for all your needs. This is what everyone ever and their mother does. There's no differentiation. There's no copywriting here. And this will convert shittily on the landing page. So a strong one is, especially if we're targeting, emergency leaks or emergency plumbing, we'll have emergency leaks fixed in 2 hours for Brisbane homeowners, or you don't pay the call out fee, right? Same business, just different clarity, urgency, and confidence. And the headline sells the outcome, not the job title. We are not selling plumbing services. We are here to fix leaks, right? We're selling fixed leaks. So here's the page layout and the copy stack. So we want to think of the landing page like a short story with a clear structure. First is the hero section or above the fold. We want the hook, outcome, and main call to action, right? The section 1 is the benefits written from the customer's point of view, not your features list. And section 2 is proof, reviews, photos, and before and afters in their words. And section 3 is objections and frequently asked questions in plain English. Again, year 3 level, use Hemingway app if you have to. And then the footer at the bottom, repeat your main call to action and contact details, right? So we want to turn boring features into sharp benefits. Customers do not buy the whole 24/7 support. Oh, we're family owned. While that does help in terms of branding and in terms of, being local, it doesn't help in terms of conversion rate. People buy what those things do for them. So what do family owned businesses have, right? They're the best in the space. They've been doing it, the one thing, and they're getting good at it every single year, right? 24/7 support. What does that buy? Oh, whatever time of day we can help you, right? So you need to be more specific. We want to write a feature. And then add so that you can, and finish the sentence in their language, right? This is something I got straight out of the $100 million Offers book. So that you can. Super important. So 24/7 emergency callouts so that you are never stuck with power overnight. Locally owned for 20 years so that you get someone who actually knows your area and houses, right? Because these things on its own don't mean shit. Whereas when we add the so that XYZ, now it makes more sense, right? So we want to use proof like a weapon, not a decoration. Most service pages dump random testimonials with no context, and stronger copy introduces proof right after a bold claim. So we want to make a promise and then immediately show a short quote that proves that exact promise, right? So our gutters were done in one morning and then the crew left the yard spotless. Sarah from Glenfield in Sydney. Then we want to attach suburb names and real specifics so locals feel, this is for people like me. Then we also want to write to objections before they say them. So we want to list the top 3 reasons locals hesitate to contact you. That could be the price, the trust, the hassle. Maybe they've been burned in the past, whatever it is. And we want to write one section for each and answer it directly. Worried about surprise costs? We give fixed written quotes before any work starts without any hidden fees. Been burnt by tradies not showing up? We text you when we're on the way and we pay you $50 if we are more than 50 minutes late. Again, only say this if you can actually back that up. Otherwise, you're going to ruin your reputation. So strong call to actions talk about value, not tasks. So submit and contact us. These are lazy button copy. We want to make sure we want to make your button repeat the outcome they want. So schedule my AC tune-up, claim my new patient checkup for $149, get my free roof inspection report. Like my one for my own marketing company is claim your free Google Ads audit or claim your free AI marketing plan, right? I'm not just saying book now. So when the button text feels valuable, more people click it. So that's a simple copywriting trick is just the button name to increase conversions on your website. So we want to write like you're a local, not a corporation. It's super important. The more authentic, the more raw, the more family-owned business, the better. Instead of a big corporate company with 100 franchises and you're just a number to them. Your copy should sound like someone from your city wrote it. Mention specific suburbs, landmarks, use slang locally in your area, and common local problems. For example, serving Bondi, Coogee, Maroubra, and surrounding suburbs. Perfect for Queensland summers when your AC dies on the first hot day. Locals, the details build trust faster than generic marketing phrases, right? Here is a copy polish checklist for every landing page. So short sentence and something else I might add is one sentence per line or one idea per line, right? Delete big words you would not use in real conversation. Like I review some of, some business owners' landing pages and they use words like comprehensive and bespoke and words that only ChatGPT comes up with. And I've never heard anyone ever in any conversation in Australia say, right? We want to replace we and like our company to you and your home because we're talking to the customer in second person. Another one is read your page out loud. You'll be surprised like how stupid it sounds sometimes. So proofreading is always a bonus. And if you run out of breath, the sentence is too long. If it sounds like an ad and it sounds like, an ad on TV, then we want to rewrite it to sound like a human. So here is the 10-minute process to upgrade any service page copy. Step 1, we want to rewrite the hero section or above the fold section using the who, problem, outcome, location formula for local business. Step 2 is replace your feature list with benefits sentence using so that you can, and then put the outcome. Step 3, we want to move your 3 best testimonials right under your main offer, right? And step 4, we want to add one short objection section before the final calls to action, right? Just answering your FAQs. And then step 5 is to change your buttons to outcome-based call to actions instead of submit or contact us. Change it to like what they actually get, whether that's a new patient offer or to get their inspection report or whatever that looks like. And then do this on just one landing page, right? And then measure the difference in calls and inquiries and profit. And yeah, you'll notice that having better copywriting on your landing page will increase your conversion rate and overall get you more business, more leads, more sales, and have more profit in your bank account as a business owner. So that's it for the video, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.